Hello everyone, this is Raji. In this video, let us learn about synchronous slicers in Power BI. So already we know about slicers. Slicers are used to filter the data. So in some of the reports with many pages, some of the slicers will be common and all pages need to have them. So in some data analysis approach, we may want to apply one slicer not on page but in all other pages in our reports. So in this scenario, we need to use the synchronous slicer option in Power BI. So let us see about this synchronous slicer with an example. Here I have already loaded data. So let us create some visuals and synchronize them. So I am directly creating some sample visuals. I am taking the stack bar chart. I am selecting total sales based on product class, total sales by product class. Now I will add some effects. Border effect, shadow effect. Now I will add under chart, stacked column chart, or I will simply copy this. I will remove the total product class and I will select the region. So this is the total sales by country. Now I will again copy this. Copy this visual, paste it here. I will remove the country and I will add the sales channel. Now I will select a slicer. And I will take country in the slicer. So the data will be updated based on the slicer selection. I will enable. Okay. Now I will copy all these visuals and I will copy I will paste it here. Here instead of total sales 1, I will take total sales 2. Here also I will remove total sales 1 and add total sales 2. Here also I will remove total sales 1 and add total sales 2. Here again I will select the slicer. And I will select country. Now in this slicer I have selected Australia, but in this slicer it is United States. If I want to synchronize both the slicers, I will rename these pages as sales 1 and sales 2. So if I want to synchronize both the slicer, what I will do is, under view button we have an option called synchronize slicer. I will select this synchronize slicer and I am selecting these two to synchronize. Now here I have selected India. See, in sales 2 also India is selected. So using the synchronize slicer we have synchronized both the slicers. Using control I will select more countries. So here I have selected France, Germany and India. Same will be updated on sales 2 page also. So in synchronize slicer, so slicer is present in page 1 and I don't want same slicer in page 2. Then I have an option called I can disable the slicer but same filters will be applied. So observe the changes. I am selecting Australia here. See, here you can see Australia. So here also the data is filtered by Australia only, but the slicer is not present. Again, let us see many more options. So I am removing the synchronized faces and in sales 2 I am deleting the slicer. From sales 1 I am selecting the slicer, copying the slicer and I want to paste it here. So then a pop-up will be appeared. One or more of the copied visuals can stay in synchronous with the visual it was copied from. Do you want to keep them in synchronization? So directly here we can select the option called synchronize. So both the slicer will be synchronized. I have selected China. So instead of going to synchronize slicer, this is the one option to synchronize the slicer. So this is how we can use synchronize slicer option in Power BI to synchronize the slicers. So this is all about today's video. Thank you.